Come on then, you. Let's get this day started. Go and find Dave. You sure you're not burglarizing my barn? He looks shifty. What's after?
Those posts?
Oh no, they're in the bottom barn in my Land Rover. Yeah. Yeah, I was just about to bring them up.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I thought they were in here.
Yeah,
You
no,
said
no.
they're in the barn.
Yeah, they are.
This is a barn.
I have a few barns. Right, give me a second, I'll bring it up.
Oh,
So,
okay.
that door, no, that's all right, I'm going back, I'm going in there, that's all right. Hey?
Dog's being noisy.
She's just talking to Dave, that's all it is. She loves Dave. Hey? Hey? She's on a diet. She's on a diet of bacon and biscuits and sausages and anything she can get hold of. Anyway, morning world. Welcome to Tuesday, 7th of March. I've got a few farm duties to do today. I'm hoping to get out and do a bit more slitting a bit later on, but first up, I've got a load of wood chip to deliver to, well, just down the road. Dave wants those 2 posts out the back of my truck, which is what he was in my barn looking at, because he said, where's those 2 posts? I said, they're in the barn in my Land Rover. He just looked in the wrong barn. Did you say hello to David? Did you? So yeah, Biscuit's always been very fond of Dave. So he's always very pleased to see her, and she's always very pleased to see him, aren't you? Yeah. So unless of course she's got mucky feet, then he's not. He's less pleased then. So. Right. So I'm just going to knock these 2 posts off. You're going to want to bail. Oh, I've got an hour. Take these 2 posts off for Dave. Then I'm going to put the high sides on here. I've got 3 loads of chip to deliver. And then, like I say, we'll see. I don't think they're going to need any help up there. There's 2 of the guys that they're doing that. So then I'm going to go off, and if I can, I'm going to go off and do some slitting. So you've kind of already seen that. You know what the slitting's all about. You've had a video of it from the ground. You've seen it from the air. I might record a little bit, but to be honest, you've kind of seen it. You know what's going on. Do you want to see it again? Really? It's still not very warm out there, and apparently tomorrow it's going to be even colder. Hooray! Right, that's the first of 3 loads on, and my hands are like, not even with gloves on. I put gloves on, mind you, I think they got a bit wet. Yeah, that's cool though, they're happy now. So I come down, and the second the cattle saw me, it was moo, 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 and which is a signal saying we've run out of food and we would like some more. They hadn't actually run out, it's just that what was left in there was a bit, you know, gristly. So, yeah, fresh bell for them. Right. Dave's still on the porch drinking coffee. Obviously, Holly's made him drinky. I don't mind that. It is cold and it is damp, and I appreciate them actually still coming in today, because I had half of them they wouldn't come in today because it is. Ooh, spinny wheels. It's not very nice out there. Right, let's go and tip. Border security, is Ian Pullen coming in with first of 3 loads of wood chip for Dan? Is Whiskey Foxtrot 57. All right, thank you. Won't be a minute. I don't know, I got a bit of weight on there. Either that or the back wheel's in a hole. It's sticky, so I've got to give it time to get out. Here we go again. One down, 2 to go. What? Yes? What do you want? It's too early. You're not having one now? No. What do you want? It's only 9:15. You can't be hungry. No, you can't have one now. It's too early. Oh, no. Not encouraging that. Love you to bits, but you'll get fat. Yes, you will. Oh, don't argue with me, because you're getting to that point now where all you're interested in is food and that log burner. So if I go out for a walk now with the dog, she's there going, nah, no, I can't really be bothered. No, you'll be right. Nah, that's all right. So if you want to come out for a walk later on, I'll consider giving you a biscuit. Don't you flip and argue with me. God, chopsy little madam. Hey? No, you can't have one now. I told you. You don't want to get fat, do you? You get all fat and lazy. Not happening. No, not happening. See, I spent the last 30, 40 years with demanding women. I know exactly how to deal with them. Usually. Sometimes. So when I had this in my head and design of what I was going to do, it didn't really feel very big. I was thinking, I hope she's not going to be disappointed. It's not too big or not too small. But now we've got the kind of the frame up. It's about double the size I had in my head. So, yeah, all poster up. We've got to put the wall plate on up here this afternoon. Guys have just gone off to get the scaffold. And then I think if we get nothing else but a couple of ties going across to make sure the whole thing's rigid, because apparently the weather's bad tomorrow. Yeah, it's big enough. So, to the point that Dave has decided to rename the farm South Fork. Those of you of my age will understand what that means. It's not South Fork because I'm not having white fencing all over the place. But yeah, for a covered patio, which is basically, that's what we're building. This is going to be a patio area that's covered. So we can store stuff underneath it, be firewood, boots, an outside dog bed or something. It's just a shaded patio, that's all it is. So yeah, I'm sure there'll be those thinking I'm going to extend the house, but that's not what this is about. This is just an outdoor living area, not an indoor living area. There's no insulation, there's no running water yet. We have toyed with the idea of putting an outdoor kitchen in it. But yeah, I think when this is done, it'll be a great addition to the property. We're still This is from our architect supplied these. Yeah, which, the jury's still out on those. I don't think they're very pretty, but at the end of the day, like Dave said, once we've got capping stones on the wall, you're only going to see an inch or so of the thread, and also the floor level's got to come up, so they're not going to be that visible. And the idea is just basically to keep the post from getting damp, so which should work. So yeah, a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay, watch this space.